Melissa and Sisi here.
Hey y'all.
And hope everybody's staying home and staying healthy. We're broadcasting to you live from our basement bunker. And we're looking for things to do. I'm sure everybody is. So we thought we'd get crafty today. Everybody's having a hard time finding antibacterial hand soap. And maybe if you do have some, you want to save that for when you need it the most, when you get really sick. So we thought we'd make some homemade foaming hand soap today with a few easy ingredients. If you can't get your antibacterial soap at the store, then maybe this will help in the meantime. And it's fun. We've been doing this for a few years, so it really only takes us about 5 minutes to do, but we'll explain a little bit today. Okay, so let's get started with the ingredients. So the first thing you'll need is a basic foaming hand pump. And this one is from our recycling bin. You can use that. I have a couple that I had ordered from doTERRA that I reuse, and this one I got a few years ago from Umbra. And then we'll need kind of the main ingredient is a concentrated soap that's really easy on you though. It's called Castille soap. Any brand will do. I like this brand, Green Beaver. I also like Dr. Bronner's. And I would say get a non-scented one if you can. This one has lavender. We'll use it because that's what we have today. But if you're planning on adding essential oils to it, then you don't need anything that's scented. The next thing you'll need is some distilled water and some fractionated coconut oil because that has no scent in it. Or if you don't have fractionated coconut oil, you can use a lot of other things. Vitamin E oil I really like, as well as aloe vera gel. Any of those things will work, okay? So let's go through it and I'll explain as we go. So Sisi, you want to pick a container? Okie dokie. So first thing you do is just simply take your Castille soap, which is concentrated, and I like to fill it up about 1/3 of the way up whatever hand dispenser we're using. Some people on some recipes I've seen in the past, they use as little as 2 teaspoons of concentrated soap, but I kind of like to make sure that there is soap in there. And so we do about 1/3 of the way up there. Good job. Okay. The next step is going to be a little bit of fractionated coconut oil. If you don't have this, you can use aloe vera gel or just some vitamin E oil. I like to use a little bit of both. I would say do about a teaspoon of fractionated coconut oil if you're using that, which we are today. Okay, but no biggie if you don't have that. It's not a big deal. It's just softening on your hands. Or you could use vitamin E oil. I'm going to use both. We don't need that. Why don't we just do a few drops in there? You do that. A few drops of vitamin E oil. And again, if you don't have that, even aloe vera gel will work just fine. Perfect. Good job. Okay, so that's the hard part. Next step is to use some essential oils. I like to use either doTERRA or Young Living just because they're nice quality pure oils. Use whatever you can get your hands on at a health food store. You probably have some in your house from your diffuser or anything like that, so anything will do. I thought we'd play with like a few different recipes today. As you know, some essential oils definitely have antimicrobial or antibacterial or antiviral properties to them, so we thought we'd kind of do like a germ buster one to start. So and it smells nice too, so we thought we would let's do this one. We're going to do some tea tree, and I'd say add about 10 to 20 drops of whatever oils you're using. Okay, so no, not 10 to 20 tea tree. Tea tree doesn't smell very good, so you want to balance it out with other things, so I do about 5 of that one. And tea tree takes a little while to get going, so you just kind of have to tip it. So we've got our tea tree oil in. We're going to use a few drops of peppermint oil. Why don't you do about 3? That one will come out pretty fast. Tip it sideways.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, and then we'll use some eucalyptus. About 3 of those.
2.
Ooh,
That's more.
or a few more. And maybe some lemon for a little citrusy, clean scent. About 4, maybe. And the fun thing with essential oils is that you can kind of smell it as you go in a jar. So smell that. See, does it smell good?
Yeah, it smells really good.
And it has a really nice clean smell. That's actually really nice. Okay, so that's gonna be our first thing. And then all you do is you top it off with distilled water. It is sort of important to use distilled water. This is a big one, so I can just do that. And don't fill it all the way to the top because foaming lids take up a little bit of room. So I'd say to about there to be safe. And then we give it a little stir. Put that on. There we go. Give it a little shake. I show it. And that is it. It's that easy to make. Okay, so let's make Papa one. This is one of my favorite, and I think yours too, right, Sisi, that we make a lot? Okay, so again, about 1/3 of a bottle. We'll just put some of our concentrated Castille soap. Okay, there we go. And then this one we're going to use tea tree oil, which is very slow, so I'm gonna let you get started on that. Lavender and lemon, and it really smells nice together. And again, 10 to 20. I like to adjust it. Add the strongest oil first, which is your tea tree. Add a few drops and maybe 5 of the tea tree. And then you can always adjust because the other two are not as much for killing germs as for just making it smell nice and balancing it out. Here is your lavender. So let's do about 5 drops of lavender. 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. And here's some lemon.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This also makes if you just use distilled water in a spray bottle. And these three oils make a really nice spray, just a room spray. Okay, so we've got our oils in. So next we're going to add a little bit of fractionated coconut oil. It's okay, we can just guess. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, just to make your hands soft. That's what we've been finding with using antibacterial soap a lot lately is that your hands get so dry and cracked. So this is really nice to use in between. A little bit of vitamin E or aloe vera. Oh, okay. She's going for it. She wants really soft hands. Go for it. It's for Amma, so it's nice. Okay, and then our water. That's it. Okay, whoa, dude, enough. Okay, and then we just top it up with water and just remembering not to go all the way to the top so that you have room for your lid. Can you give that a little mix up there?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't know about you guys, but we're going through a lot of hand soap lately. So really like any type of Castille soap is going to run you about $12. And I mean, this guy will last you forever. In a pinch, you can actually use it as laundry detergent as well. You can use it for body soap, all sorts of fun stuff. And that's it. It really takes just a couple of ingredients. The ingredients are flexible and you've got some awesome homemade foaming hand soap. What do you want to do for a next activity?
I want to make bracelets.
All right. So maybe our next video can be on making some bracelets at home for something fun to do. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thanks guys. Stay safe and healthy. See you later.
Bye y'all.